thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What is going on, guys? It is Zirksee today with another YouTube video. Today we have the out of position predictions. So I want to give a big shout out to all you guys and some people on Twitter for commenting your predictions, because I definitely would not have been able to make such a big list for this without you guys' help. So thank you guys very much for commenting on that video that I made for the Christmas promo, which has like 15,000 views, I think, or like 14,000 views, something crazy like that. So once again, thank you guys so much for the support. But for the out of position predictions, it's honestly looking like it's gonna be a pretty fun year. So if obviously, you know, they're not going to make all of these guys, but I do predict they're going to have quite a few of out of position players this year. So I made a big list and hopefully we are able to get something like this. But if you guys want to get yourself one of these custom cards like the Julian Edelman you guys are seeing right now, make sure to go to the link in the description and go to Combine Artworks on Twitter. He can make you one of these like that. So first off, we have for the offense the Julian Edelman quarterback. Now, in my opinion, Julian Edelman is usually the guy to get the QB or Walter Payton, but we haven't seen Walter Payton just yet in the game, so we don't know if he's in the game this year. They usually wait until around Christmas time or maybe even later to drop him, so if we do get a Walter Payton QB, that would definitely be kind of a spoiler, and I'm not sure if they want to do that just yet. Now, if they do drop by Walter Payton before Christmas time for a legend, then we could possibly be seeing him as a quarterback in the game, so we'll have to see about that. JJ Watt tight end. Usually we always get a JJ Watt tight end. Sometimes he's not going to be one of the regular cards. He might be a gift, so that could be really cool. And another guy that I could definitely see getting a gift card would be Jabril Peppers as the halfback, and that would be a pretty fun card to use as well. Ryan Tannehill, wide receiver, we've gotten him the past couple of years. Don Terry Poe, fullback, definitely would be fun to see him. He's big as hell. Great truckie, not the best run block, but definitely fun to see him when he gets the ball in his hand. Landon Collins, halfback, we could also be seeing that card come up. Adoree Jackson, halfback, that's something I think will definitely happen because of the fact that they've really been using Adoree Jackson on the offensive side and really giving him the ball, so that'll definitely be a fun card to use. Definitely that'd have pretty good elusiveness and also some very, very good speed. So I want to see that card happen. Brian Urlacher, tight end. Brian Urlacher is already confirmed in the game as we already have a card from him earlier in the game, and I could definitely see him getting the tight end card. So if him and JJ Watt both get that card, that would be some fun. Deion Sanders, wide receiver, in my opinion, that might be one of the master cards. I do believe it was, I think it was last year or Madden 16. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was actually Madden 16. But there was a Deion Sanders 95 overall master, and that card was absolutely insane. He was one of the fastest cards in the game, had very, very good spectacular catch, and he was just so glitchy. So I'm really excited to see if we can get ourselves a Deion Sanders wide receiver. And the one thing you have to take into account for all this is that some of these guys will probably be at the start of the Christmas promo, and some of these guys might be some gifts, so keep this in mind when the gifts do release. Next up, Cam Newton, halfback. We have gotten his card before as a halfback, and then Terrell Pryor Sr. as a quarterback. Now, I do believe last year we had a Terrell Pryor Sr., but he was actually a limited time quarterback. I think it was a 93 overall, and that card was damn fun to use. Paul Krause, wide receiver, we could definitely get that again. Jeff Heath, kicker. Jeff Heath actually did make some extra points, I believe, and I think he had like one. I think we just kicked extra points with him. But Jeff Heath could definitely get the kicker. Kamu Gruger Hill, I really don't know how to say that, but I know that's a linebacker for the Eagles. He could also be getting a kicker. So that is the offense and the offensive special team side, or just the kickers. For the out of position, what is your guys' favorite player that is on the offensive side? In my personal opinion, I would love to see Terrell Pryor, Deion Sanders, and Adoree Jackson. I feel like that combo right there, tons of speed and tons of elusiveness. Now on to the defensive side, you guys can already see it. Alvin Johnson, free safety. If this is your first year playing Madden, you guys are in for something special. If you've played Madden before, the past couple of years, you guys know about free safety Alvin Johnson come Christmas time. It is just guaranteed this card will be in the game. He might be a gift, he might be just a regular card, or he'll be a set master. In my opinion this year, I could definitely see them making Calvin Johnson, with how they've been doing the promos and they always have a master set. I could definitely see Calvin Johnson being a master set. Now, in my personal opinion, it could also be maybe Bo Jackson for the master set, whatever they want to do. But Calvin Johnson, I guarantee you guys, will get an out of position player, and especially with him already confirmed in the game this year. This is absolutely amazing because 6'5", like 90 catching, amazing jumping at the free safety, and very, very good speed. If you use your free safety, this card is going to be absolutely insane. If you don't use your free safety, don't worry about it, because still, Calvin Johnson is an absolute stud. I'm telling you guys, in Madden 15, I believe, he had an 85 overall card that we got for Christmas. That card played so damn good. I literally had that guy at the end of my, the end of the game on my team. I'm talking all the way in August, before Madden 17 came out. This card was absolutely nuts. So Calvin Johnson free safety is going to be absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to play with this card. And that card, if this is your first year, definitely make an effort to pick him up. I don't care if he's an 80 overall, 85 overall. He is going to be so good. At least get him as a backup, because honestly, he's so fun. Next up, we have Deon Buchanan, and I do believe that he will get a strong safety card, because of course he's playing a middle linebacker role now. So strong safety Deon Buchanan, that would definitely be a very fun card to use. Mark Barron, strong safety, another guy that has transitioned to the middle linebacker role from the safety, and will probably get transitioned back for the Christmas promo. Next up, we have Sean Taylor, right outside linebacker, and these cards are really fun to use, but at the same time, it has been kind of like, if you have Sean Taylor at the free safety, you can't get the right outside linebacker version. So unfortunately, I'm not sure if they're going to be able to do that this year, but they might make an exception because of the fact that Sean Taylor now is the MUT Master. So I feel like they might make an exception for it, and you can actually use Sean Taylor at the right outside linebacker, which is like the ultimate outside linebacker for coverage, block shit, and hit power, because he is just going to be an absolute stud. Rob Gronkowski, middle linebacker. I do believe Madden 16, we got a gift for him. Or maybe it was actually, no, I think it was actually last year, Madden 17. We got a gift, and it was an out of position Rob Gronkowski. Or maybe it was a limited time card, one of the two. But it was definitely very, very fun to use Gronk, a 6'7" middle linebacker. Decent jumping, but amazing hands and decent speed. Next up, another outside linebacker that will have amazing coverage and great block shed and hip power, Steve Atwater. Julio Jones, strong safety. Now, Julio Jones, strong safety, not honestly as good as Calvin Johnson, free safety, because of the fact Calvin's, a little bit taller. And something about Calvin Johnson, he just makes a ton of freaking plays as a free safety. But Julio Jones, strong safety, still going to be a lot of fun to use. Tyrann Mathieu, quarterback, we usually get this card. And I think that we might not get this card now, because he did just get a motivators card a couple of days ago. So we'll have to see if they still want to give him the Tyrann Mathieu cornerback, which still is an amazing card as well, because obviously you can just place his free safety card at the cornerback and it would be basically the same thing. It's honestly, he played cornerback in college as well. Then we have Juju Smith-Schuster, which in my opinion, people are saying linebacker for him. I do believe he's going to get a defensive back card. Now I say defensive back because I'm not sure if he's going to get cornerback or if he's going to get a safety, because he laid the wood into Vontaze Burfict, and I think it'd be absolutely hilarious to see him get like a linebacker card or something with a picture of him standing over Vontaze. That would be absolutely insane. And then for the punters, we have Tom Brady and Ben Roethlisberger. So those are my out of position predictions for you guys, the offense and the defensive. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and comment, and let me know down below what you guys think of this. Who do you think will get the master card for the Christmas promo? In my opinion, it's probably going to either be Bo Jackson or it's going to be Calvin Johnson, which I definitely would love to see a free safety Calvin Johnson out of position master, like a 95 overall free safety Calvin Johnson. But then the only thing is, what are you going to do with Sean Taylor? So it's really going to be tough to decide on that. But there's definitely a ton of fun guys that we could possibly get for this promo. Sean Taylor, Steve Atwater, Calvin Johnson, Landon Collins, halfback, Terrell Pryor Sr., Deion Sanders, Dory Jackson. I'm really excited to see what EA is going to do with the Christmas promo, and hopefully we get some very, very good presents as well. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and comment, and let me know down below which one of these guys is your favorite and which one of these guys you're looking forward to in the Christmas promo. I will see you guys next time.